Thank you. Welcome, Adriana. Thank you so much for being here. So tell us a little bit about today, your film. This is your first 48-hour film festival?
My first 48 hours. What an experience. I saw the post go up and I was really intrigued by it. And so I jumped on the opportunity after going to one of Dana's info sessions. But yes, it was my first time.
Tell us about your film this year.
So this year, it's The Mark of Spice, co-directed with Jazz Patterson. And we pulled film noir and food film. So talk about, very challenging categories.
So you just met Jazz recently.
Yes, we met. I think we both had the same drive to just go in and do it. So I encourage anyone who's watching, who has even the smallest inclination to just go ahead and do it. Definitely you learn so much. So Jazz and I had never met. He was looking to build a team. I was looking to build a team, but I connected with him and we clicked. And so we decided to work on it together.
So what is the most valuable thing you've learned?
Ooh, the most valuable thing that I love, that I was really lucky to have, a great cast and crew. I mean, it made the experience so much fun. It's 48 hours, so you're going to encounter lots of things that can go wrong. But if you have a good team, you're going to get through it, and you're going to get through it laughing and having a good time.
So did you know most of your team? I mean, besides Jazz, did you know everyone else, or you put it together for this film?
It was put together. The team was put together specifically for this project. I had never met anyone before, so it was all a feeling of who would be a good fit. And and we got really lucky because we had an amazing team.
Well, what a beautiful film you made. Is this the first film that you've actually co-directed or directed, produced?
First film.
And you're an actor?
Yes, I'm usually an actress of film and theater. This was my first attempt at directing a film, and I had a great partner, and it was such a huge learning experience. A lot of people that were on our team were learning for the first time, so we encouraged a lot of collaboration and a lot of questions and contributions. So it was a very collaborative process.
Yes, and you meet wonderful people. You can work with them in the future. Do you have any challenges you wanted to talk about that you experienced?
Yeah, especially when we're co-directing a film, it's so important to have that conversation beforehand. Okay, how is this going to work, right? Because there's two people. And so we were able to have that conversation and work very well with each other, always checking in. So that was a valuable lesson. And trying to move through, right? You can get stuck on certain things, but you only have 48 hours. So sometimes you just have to keep driving through because you only have a limited amount of time.
Right. And were you editing too? And what kind of software and everything like that?
We had a great editor, Juliet, who worked in DaVinci Resolve. And we were just really lucky to have her on our team because she was incredible and is so talented.
And how did you find her?
Again, there was a lot of resources. If you wanted to build your team, there's a Google Sheet available. On Instagram, people audition too for different roles. So I love the support that's here in the city in order to, if you want to put a team together, there were a lot of resources available.
There's a lot of support. There's a lot of talent in this city, and you can find it if you're looking. Thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to again encourage anyone who's watching, even if you have a little desire to do something like this, it is a really great learning experience. And at the end of the 48 hours, you have a film that you did, regardless of what stage it's at, you did it. Yeah. And it's such a great accomplishment.
Thank you so much. You're wonderful, beautiful, and your film is great. Thank you.